Atamarie, Forest Kira. Welcome to Wednesday. A little bit grayer today. I hope that you had a great day yesterday. You managed to maybe get out and enjoy some of that sunshine. It was quite a nice day yesterday. Here we are. So, look, just a couple of just reminders again that it's great to try and get all your work done on routines. I know I've been keep talking about this, about having your routine set for the day, but it is really important. But making sure you've got that time to be creative, or to do some reading, or be outside being active as well. I know a lot of you, if you haven't had the chance, the golf course, which is very dear to my heart and a lovely place for me to be, where I feel very grateful for, but it's at the moment the golf course is open for people to walk on. So if you haven't actually done that and you want to walk somewhere different than just around your immediate neighbourhood, maybe take a walk up to the golf course, because you'll see some beautiful views, and it's such a lovely place to walk, and there's people can keep away from each other. I'm off today to get my first vaccine injection, so I think that's really important. I know a lot of your parents may also have had their vaccine, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to that as a way to keep moving forward. So I'm pleased to get that started. Anyway, have a really good day of learning today. Remember to kia ngā kao ata whai, be kind. Think that it's hard on everyone, these lockdowns, hard on your mums and your dads and your brothers and your sisters as well. So be kind to each other, do your bit to make sure your home is a peaceful place. But let's have a great day of learning, one. Keep up the hard work. Ka kite anō.
Welcome back to 2 Minutes of Tech, episode 3. In this episode, we're going to look at how we share our projects. So to share our code, we go up to the top here next to the little house icon. Click on the share icon. The name of our project will appear here. We need to first click the publish button. Once we've published it, we see we have a QR code that we can use to share with. We can copy the URL, which we're going to do. Click on copy. We can also have an embed option into a website, and you'll see here there's also some social media options. Now we've made a copy of the URL, we are going to switch over to a different user or different window and just see how that works. So here I'm logged in as a different user again, and I'm going to paste up here in the address bar the address or the copy of the URL. It's going to take me to the project that has been shared. I can run this project in the simulator, as you can see, and also I can edit that code by clicking here or here. So this is where the remixing would come in, and you can change the code however you want. You could change it to a bunch of different icons. You could make it completely into your own code. It's not going to affect the original code. And I'm going to change some sounds. I can give that a try. When I go to the little home, back to the little home place, you'll see it's actually saved here for the other user. Before we leave the Microbit website today, I just wanted to show you some of the other projects and tutorials that you can do. There are certainly a lot of cool ones to have a go at, starting from these really simple ones along the top here, flashing heart, name tag, smiley button, similar to what we've already covered. The tutorials get a little bit more complicated. This is one of the ones I've looked at the tutorial for, combination lock. It's quite complex if you want to do a challenging project. It's quite cool because it shows you how to create a challenge to input a code into your microbit to give you a code to open up a padlock and escape from an escape room. If you want to find out a bit more, you need to watch the tutorial, but very cool. This one down here, games, under games, paper, scissors, rock is one I've tried. It's fairly simple. Most people will be able to do that quite easily. So that is quite a nice one to start off with after you've sort of tinkered around with some of the more simple projects. We tried the step counter a year or two back, and that worked quite well with a little bit of tinkering. Just have an explore, have a look, see if there's anything that appeals to you and give it a try. And that's all we have time for today. We'll see you in episode 4, where we're going to create a simple scratch game called Collide. Kai kite anō.
Welcome to today's Responsible Use of the Library example.
The natural habitat of a library book is on the shelf, in your hands, or in your book bag.
Where? Over here, some. Yes, it's good. Yes, there we go. Oh no! Oh no! There. Somebody must have picked up your book and placed it on the shelf over there. I see. That must have happened. Oh, it was foolish for me to leave the book on the floor in the first place. Oh well, we all make mistakes, don't we?
If you see your book on the floor, don't just leave it there.
Pick it up and place it on the correct shelf.
Astronaut breathing technique. Sometimes when we're feeling nervous or worried or anxious, our heart can beat really fast and our breathing can be shallow, which means you just feel it here in your chest. And when you notice this, this is a great breathing technique to do to help calm and slow everything down. But before we start, have a little think. How are you feeling right now? Now in this breathing technique, we're going to breathe in for 4, like this. We're going to hold it for 2 and breathe out for 4. And then hold for 2. Let's try that together. Breathing in, holding, breathing out, holding, breathing in, holding, breathing out, holding. Now why don't you try this by yourself? Well done. Now have a little think. How are you feeling? Do you feel different than you did before, or the same? See you next time.
As you know, I love Lego. This is my latest project. Have a look at what I've been up to.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it dancing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Get some motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like the true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild.
Had so much fun. I wonder what will be my next project.
Everything is gone by. You're here at last. You're really here at last. Am I? Not a cloud in the sky. To coin a phrase, this is the day of days. You're welcome as the sunshine. You're welcome as a king. Picari, this is one time we'll really have a fling. Am I? Everything is gone by. Throughout the land, we want to shake your hand. Am I? We're proud of you, that's why. want to shake your hand. Ah, Eddie, my, we're proud of you, that's why. Ah, Eddie, my, ah, Eddie, my.
Imoeroa Hoiana I te kainga Pukoro piako Kore kore ko iho ana te rā Takato ane moinga ke Katahi tonu katutaki Rangirua ko ngā mahara Wa oho mai hoki koe I toku tai tōna Nā te hauaia kore ana Toku ingoa e mau Pehera te moeroa Te aro I hiera o Ai e pai ana Ina po Hono I te tahi Ina arua noa Kani a whanoa Taki ki te kainga Oho noa Moea po te rā Kara whiua mai anō O e te rekai O kei taku ahai ka harawa Ina po E pai no ana Nā hau e te tō Me haere me noho rāne Wā te ana I tēnei rā Ai e pai ana Ina po Hono I te tahi Ina arua noa Kani a whanoa Taki ki te kainga Oho noa Moea po te rā Kara whiua mai anō Tino mama ni kare ungarama Tino mama ni no tau a te po Tino mama ni kare ungarama Tino mama mama ni te tino mama te I moeroa Hoi ana I te kainga Pukoro piako Kore kore ko iho ana te rā He poi pai me tō aino Ne kātu ana I te whanoa Ai e pai ana Ina po Hono I te tahi Ina arua noa Kani a whanoa Taki ki te kainga Oho noa Moea po te rā Kara whiua mai anō Ina po Hono I te tahi Ina arua noa Kani a whanoa Taki ki te kainga Oho noa Moea po te rā Kara whiua mai anō Tino mama ni kare ungarama Tino mama ni no tau a te po Tino mama ni kare ungarama Tino mama mama ni te tino mama Ina po Hono I te tahi Inu arua noa Kani a whanoa Taki ki te kainga Oho noa Moea po te rā Kara whiua mai